You've come out of the north.
Aye.
Not many do. How is it you've come through the mountains unscathed?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Just passing the time, friend. No need to bristle. There isn't much work for us these days. Not since those thrice-damned druids took over the city.
Druids, eh? When did this happen?
They come from their old tower in the middle of town about a week ago. Claimed the place for their Lord Finnick. You'd do best to steer clear of them, if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, I think that's good advice. My thanks.
The bard ventured into the lion's den, unable to shake the eerie feeling that he was being watched.
There he is, brothers! Kill him! Death to the bard! Victory!
Take that!
Have at thee, fiend! I have taken my measure of thee.
Once again, the bard felt his magical powers dampened by the shimmering lights.
Somebody in need of healing?
For King and country.
You got a problem, laddie? Hey, Bard! Over here! Well, would you look at that? Here's something worth having. The mercenary, typical of his sort, crude, rude, and very handy to have around in a fight. Once again, certain parallels could be drawn to the bard.
To spare your life, I tell you now, a warning you must heed. From deep inside you must allow all the courage you shall need. For whatever foes lie ahead in wait, or what hideous creatures lurk, your sword alone will tell your fate. For an anti-magic area lies ahead.
That last part didn't even rhyme. Did it? No, didn't, did it?
What do you want? I'm making this up as I go. You think this is easy? Why don't you try hanging around on a bloody war for centuries?
All right, don't go shooting off at the mouth.
I sing a happy tune when valor leads the way. There is no cause for fear, for strong virtues never fray. But woefully I croon, I cannot sing of mirth. It's lust and greed that's in your heart, and will bury you in the earth. I sing a happy tune.
Heard it already.
I want a drink that's good on the lips, that doesn't stick around on my hips. It's got to be brown and malty too. Fill up my stein with Bugbear's Light Brew. Bugbear's Light Brew, available in the finest taverns near you.
What the hell was that supposed to be?
It's a little something I came up with. I call it a jingle. I think it's going to be a great way for people to advertise their products.
I'm sort of an expert on music, you know. I don't think it'll ever catch on.
I want a drink that's good on the lips, that doesn't stick around on my hips.
Heard it already.
God rocks!
Bonjour! Oh, so very nice to see you again. You have come to pay us what you owe us, no?
Oui, oui. He must be here for that very thing. Jean, you are so smart. You are, how they say, the smelliest fish in the drawer.
I think you mean sharpest knife. And as I've never met you before, it'd be quite impossible for me to owe you anything.
Perhaps you owe something to someone who owes something to us, no? Wait. I am certain that you are certain in your certainty. Therefore, allow me the honor of making amends and proposing to you how does one say, a deal.
Oh, Jean, it is just the thing to restore our fallen honor. You are so clever, so wise, so unwashed. Oh, how I wish I was you.
We want to give you a pleasant little tune that will summon the sexiest of beasts to aid in combat. If you would do for us but one small favor, we would give it to you. Tout de suite.
Do yourself a favour. Get your head examined. Toot sweet. I'm out of here.
I knew he would be of no use. But, like the hair on my backside, he will return.
Ah, you see, you have come back.
Are you ready to do for us that favor?
All right. One favour. Just one, all right? Now, what is it?
Très magnifique. All you must do for us is to find Dunin, who lives very close, and collect from him the 50 silver pieces he owes us.
Oui. Get us the money, and we will give you the song.
Find Donnan, get the 50 silvers. Done.
You got a problem, laddie?
I see you, Bard.
Got a crime to report, fill out the parchment. In triplicate. If it's a missing person, forget it. People come to Dounby to get lost, not to be found. In fact, I can't really help you with much of anything. Those druids are the real law around here.
I've nothing to report. I'm just passing through town.
Hey, good luck on that. A lot of folks trying to pass through and not many succeeding. Say, you want to see something funny?
Why not? I could use a laugh right about now.
Hey, which one of you sorry lowlifes is the chosen one?
I am. I'm the chosen one. No, I'm the chosen one. I must fulfill my destiny.
Nay, he's not! I'm the chosen one! I will save the world!
That cracks me up every time. They come to town talking crazy, taking on monsters twice their size, got so bad I had to lock them up for their own safety. Say, you aren't one of these chosen ones, are you?
Oh, no, not me. I'm all about wine, women and song. Pretty much in that order. Wait, make that women, wine and song. Yeah.
Well, look here, boyo. You just stay clear of trouble.
Oh, it's bad luck to be you. A chosen one of many, isn't true? When you think you're full of luck, in the bullocks you'll get struck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. One would think that fame and glory could be bought. When it comes to chosen ones, there are a lot.
There seems seems to be too many.
I don't really think there's any. A useless pile of bunk is what you've got. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. The prophecy is never coming true. In the pickle you'll be stuck. Like a chicken you will cluck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. These silly boys aren't doing very well. The sheriff had to put them in a cell. This isn't a reflection that you're not in his collection. You're better off just going straight to hell. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. Don't think for just a second it's not true. When your life is run amok, you will see that you're the schmuck. Oh, it's bad luck to be, really bad luck to be. Nobody could disagree. It's a freaking guarantee. It's bad luck to be you. It'll lead to.
If you have nothing to report, you'll need to go. And if you do, well, it doesn't really matter, does it?
This is my home. What do you want?
The Fox brothers sent me. I think you know why.
You've got the 500 they owe me?
Now, wait just a bloody minute here. You don't owe them?
I'm afraid it's true. Wait a moment. They didn't promise you something, did they? A cut, maybe, or something else worth your while? Look here, if I were you, I'd head back and take it up with them, all right?
Look here, you melodious miscreants. Donnan don't owe you a thing.
Then he is a liar.
I tell you what. You want a song? We have a silver frog that was taken from us by Katir and hidden under her bed. Bring that to us, and we will give you your song.
Oui, oui, the frog. Get us the frog.
Get it yourself. I'm not going on another wild goose chase for the two of you.
Who said anything about that goose, you silly man? We are talking about a frog.
Quite right. A frog, small and shiny. And so lovable and cute, you know. Oh, Jean, I want it. You promised me you would get it for me, and I want it.
I won't fall for your tricks again, boys.
Well, are you going to get it or aren't you?
No.
There, mon frère. This mean man will not go and get for you your sweet froggy. Well, are you going to get it or aren't you?
All right, but this is it. No more funny business.
Oui, of course, no more business that is funny. We will await your return.
So you're interested in my antiques, are you?
Look here. The only thing I want is the silver frog you stole from the Fox brothers. Now hand it over.
Is that what they told you? They tried to buy it from me and I wouldn't part with it. Now they've sent you here to collect.
Why, those bastards! That's twice they've done this to me. I might not have believed you had this not happened before.
Give 'em a swift kick in the gonads for me when you see 'em.
Look here, you bleeding idiots. Hand over the tune or I'll puree the both of you.
Ha! We will be giving you nothing.
We! Ha! Now go away and stop the wasting of our time.
Fine, I'll waste you instead.
On guard!
Time to die.
Okay, we surrender already. We cannot take this fight any longer.
Take it! Take it and go away! Oh, Jean, I think I am going to faint.
Frère Jacques! Frère Jacques!
The mercenary, typical of his sort, crude, rude, and very handy to have around in a fight. Once again, certain parallels could be drawn to the bard. Knockers are well known for their ingenuity in craft.
C'était ça, maman.
Step right up and show 'em what you've got. How about entering our little contest and showing off your talents? The prize is well worth the effort.
I could use a bit of silver. I'll enter your show.
And coming to you from the far reaches of Houghton, the Bard!
Hurrah! Yes! Yes! Hooray! Hooray! Yes!
We have a winner!
Heavy gloves made from the hide of a badger that imparted some of the animal's strength and ferocity into the wearer. Tragically, they also smelled very much like a dead badger. These boots, once worn by the great Highland warrior...
Sorry, but we've a limit on the number of times.
Next.
You should just stay in here and get drunk with us, my friend. The whole town's going to hell.
I knew we should have done our rituals this year.
So what'll it be?
What about this one?
A wonderful vintage with a fine bouquet. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm only selling this stuff because the woman what brews it is quite charming.
Sounds horrible. How about one of these?
Ah, this is one hell of a stout. A strong, rich, malty flavour with a hint of hops. Goes down nice and creamy and leaves you a bit of foam in the mug to remember it by.
Think I'll pass on that one. How about one of these?
This stuff gives swill a bad name. Trust me, you'd be best to steer clear of it unless you fancy feeling like you got hit over the head with a caber.
Think I'll pass on that one. How about one of these?
The pig's mead. Right, better steer clear of that. It's mostly pond scum and fermented swine's vomit. Not so much for drinking as knocking a man cold before you sell him to the slavers.
Sounds horrible. What about this one?
A wonderful vintage.
Give me one of those. That hits the spot.
Come again?
Skip it.
The Nuclevy's been seen near Dounby. Rumour is some food.
Well, well, it really was the bard in that contest. Get him, brothers! Death to the bard! Victory! I see you, bard. Death to the bard!
I'll put a spell on you.
There he is, brothers! Kill him!
Crossing through the occupied city, the bard eventually found his way to the local pub, which somehow he always seemed to do. The Aiken Drum was the popular hangout of drunks, the unemployed, and reprobates who made their living on the streets. The bard, of course, felt right at home.
I'll tattle a tale that is terribly true. Started out as a rumour, but suddenly grew. And it deals with a man and a horse in a ring. So settle on in and our song we shall sing. It happened one day in a ring by a farm, something that tragically brought so much harm. How could a place so abundant with charm create such a beast with a spear for an arm? And death and destruction is what you'll get when he's coming for you, and you kill you a wet and he's big and he's strong. It's quite plain to see that this is the tale of the Knuckle of thee. Knuckle of thee are big and evil and heinous. Who could it be a set you free? It really must be an anus. Oh, Knuckle of thee, it's easy to see in the terror you leave. It's raining on me, the village is burned and the taverns are mist, and the beer's all gone and the elders are pissed. And if they ever should find the fool, hang him upside down by his tool and spin him around until he gets sick. I should do the trick. Hey! Knuckle of thee, oh knuckle of thee, the terror you offer is high class.
Who could it be? A set you free, or really must be a dumbass. Knuckle of thee, oh knuckle of thee, the horror you finish is widespread. Who could it be? A set you free, or really must be an ox head. Now everyone knows no blood should spill in the sacred ring by the farm on the hill, and if this ever happens, then death you should fear. He'll kick in your nuts and he'll serve them with beer. So one final thought before I depart, and this, my friend, comes straight from the heart. We'd all be fine if not for that bill and that horse-killing wanker who opened up hell. Knuckle of thee, oh knuckle of thee, we cannot win, we must admit. Who could it be? A set you free, it really must be a dimwit. Knuckle of thee are big and evil and heinous. Who could it be? A set you free, it really must be an anus.
Welcome, friend. I'd heard ye'd come to Dounby. Many in the city have. It's been many a winter since a man's come out of the north on his own 2 feet, and not in a pine box.
I noticed I seem to be quite popular with the locals.
Aye. The princess knew you'd have to pass through here on your way to your next stop, so she had me waiting in this god-forsaken city to lend you a helping hand.
You've been a great help so far, let me tell you.
Nobody likes a smart-ass son. I couldn't have helped you get past them patrols. Those druids have been tearing the city apart looking for you. They'd like nothing better than to stop you from freeing Our Lady. They'd have done for me easily.
Of course, of course. Well then, what kind of help can you actually lend me?
I can help you out with a bit of information. There's a man lives west of here. Goes by the name of McGrath. He's the caretaker of the Shadow Axe, and you'll need it to get into the next tower.
Yeah, as soon as I rescue his cat, or steal him a gem, or find his long-lost betrothed, I get the drill. Everyone wants a piece of the bard.
It's a cynical man ye are, but maybe that's what kept you alive this long. McGrath is one of us, lad. He's keeping the axe for you. All you have to do is go get it from him.
Don't suppose you could have had it waiting here for me?
And risk it falling into the hands of these druids? That would truly be daft of us. It's a big enough risk I take meeting you here. Use your head for thinking and not just yapping.
That actually makes sense, but I can do without the lip. Remember, I'm your saviour.
Get your arse out of here and head to Greenlands to find McGrath.
Right, what'll you have, Bard?
How about one of these?
The ale. An effervescent start, with oaky overtones and a crisp finish with a peppery aftertaste. Goes down smooth and burns like hell on the way back up.
Think I'll pass on that one. What about this one?
Is it a beer, a whiskey, a wine? To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. But I can tell you that if you're feeling a bit of luck, you can't go wrong with this one.
Sounds horrible. What about this one?
Captain Fargo's Private Reserve? You must be a man of taste. It's our finest apples and honey, fermented and aged in port wine barrels till it's mellow to the taste and warming to the heart.
I'll have one of those then. Refreshing.
We'll see you next time. Right, what'll you have, Bard?
What about this one?
Bugbear's Light? Oh, the taste of a normal brew, but with only half the calories. Watching your weight, are you?
Sounds horrible. Boring. Move along.
I hear the town of Kirkwall was completely destroyed.
Go away!
Death to the Bard! Victory! I see you, Bard. There he is, brothers. Kill him! We triumph! Death to the Bard!
Ooh, that had to hurt.
You're buying? Great. Now I can show my old man I could run things. I mean, it's not my fault it takes me a while to figure things out. He's the one who dropped me on me head.
Show me your swords and flails.
We got all sorts of swords and... stuff.
Can you tell me about this?
That's dirk. It's made out of silver, which is kind of like gold. It's more silvery, you know?
Let me see something else. Oh, interesting.
Look, a boy axe. I think that's what it is. It's named after the baker down the street. I think his name is Lockerbie.
What else you got? Oh, interesting.
Look, a boy axe.
Let me see something else. Not interested. I'd like to see your bows.
Bows, huh?
Can you tell me about this?
I think that's an elderwood bow. Yeah, that's what I think. Was that right?
Nah, not worth my time. Oh, interesting.
Wait, it'll come to me. A short bow. No. A long bow. A dark barb longbow. No, wait. Blackfin bow. A bow! Yeah, a bow. That's it.
What else you got? Let me see something else. See you, old man.
He eluded our traps.
He's stronger than anticipated, Master.
You men go to the tower. Once he's inside, seal the doors. Even should he defeat Manning, that tower will become his tomb.
Yes, my lord.
Mackay, I have a special task for you. This bard seems more than a match for the men.
He is indeed, Master. However, if we're given another chance, I'm sure...
We're running out of chances. You must face him. Intercept him before he reaches the tower. Take my pet with you to ensure that he does not survive.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, you're a fast one. Well, now that you've caught me, welcome to my shop.
I'm intrigued.
Sorry, this isn't for sale. What? You must have it, you say? Well, if you must, then I suppose I could part with it. But I warn you, it'll not go cheap.
I'll take it.
It's a smart man you are to be buying that. You've caught me. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'll sell you some of my treasures, secrets, special things gathered from around the world I have, all for a discounted price, of course.
This looks interesting.
Ah, you've an interest in this, have you? Well, I could be persuaded to part with it for a wee bit of coin.
I'll take it.
Fare thee well.
Healing!
Let there be light! I'm here.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Traps! Right over here! Must stop. Trap!
Be healed!
Careful, laddie.
Now you know how I feel, laddie.
Traps! Right over here! Traps! Right over here!
Healing!
Careful, laddie. There's a trap. I smell a trap.
Healing!
Why are we even bothering with this?
Lighten up!
Ooh, that looked painful.
Well, would you look at that?
Healing!
Must stop. Trap. Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Ooh, that looked painful.
Doesn't feel good, does it, young man? Traps! Right over here! Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Take that!
Traps! Right over here! Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Worthless! I smell a trap. I smell a trap. Traps! Right over here!
Where am I?